All righty, good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. I got my head cut off on the video today. Good morning. Let's get started. We are on day 6 of our 30-day yoga challenge. We're going to start on the floor today. So come on down. Whew. And we're going to, let's wake up our feet a little bit first. And do a few cat-cows to get that lower back and shoulders open. A few times, each direction in your own pace. We might use a tie today, so if you don't have one handy, go ahead and grab something that you can use as a strap. All right, now we're going to lower down onto our heels very gently and stay rounded right now. Let's work on the shoulders. Take the right shoulder forward, left shoulder forward, feel it in the chicken wing area. And the lats, a few times each direction here. Take a little bit more weight in the heels, come back up, straight back, head up, shoulder rolls up and back, up and back, up and back, forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. Take as much weight into your heels as you can. This is opening up the front of the feet, those ankles, getting some ankle flexion in there. If it's too much, of course, come on up, or you can use a bolster right in there, a little blanket, a towel. All right, come back to our tabletop. Whew. We're going to drop those knees or those hips to the right. Stretching that side hip flexor, right hip flexor, joint area, and left side. One more time each direction. Oh, here comes my assistant. Hello, good morning. And one more time. Woo. One more time, cat cow. That feels really good today. We're going to take our right arm and thread the loop. Right ear to the floor. Relax that right ear. Shoulders. Nice twist for the upper body. Two more breaths here. And release. Coming up, left arm. Thread the needle, left ear to the floor. Nice gentle twist to the upper body. Keep those hips even. Two more breaths here. And release. And back up. Cat cow. Slide that left leg back. Right leg back. And we are up into down dog. Hips high, shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Woo. Head let out, head let out. Woo. I'm a little tight today. Woo. And straighten that left foot. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release, hem it out. Other foot. Straight with the right leg and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Hem it out, hem it out. Whew. And drop those knees. Ooh, this time we're going to drop those hips all the way to the right. And grab that left leg. Stretch to the side body and the quad at the same time. And through center, move it over to the left. Woo. You can take your arm overhead or just grab that thigh for support. And release. Woo. Legs together, soles of the feet together. Woo. That connection going today. You know how your inner thighs feel different today depending on what you did yesterday. Had a nice run yesterday. My legs feel a little bit tight today, so I'm going to spend a little extra time on those hips, those inner thighs, those quads, and the hamstrings. So let's get a little motion in it today, rocking back and forth. We'll take it slow, take that progression in slow today. Rocking back and forth, nice little hip massage. And grab your strap if you like. And pull your chest forward. Nice straight, flat back. Hinging from the hips. That's the most important right there. Hinge from the hips. And collapse like this. Hinging from the hips and pulling straight in. And relax. Woo. Stack knees and ankles. Spend a little bit more time on each hip flexor. Hands and lean forward. Make sure that you keep your sit bones locked onto the floor. It's the trick with this position. Take a few breaths here and feel just how your hip flexor and your hip joint is doing this morning. And release, other side, stack them the other way. Woo. Support with the hands, lean forward, keeping the sit bones locked on the floor. Two more breaths. Make sure you pet your yoga cat. And slide those feet out again. This time maybe a little bit deeper. Soles of the feet together, lassoing, and pull forward. Those inner thighs release. There we go. And release. Legs forward, just straight out in front of you. Point and flex, point, flex, point and flex, and flex. Lasso both. Whew. Keep your torso nice and straight again, hinging from the hips. And this may be as far as you can go, and that's fine. If you're feeling that stretch, that's what we're going for. There's no finish line in yoga. You just keep practicing. And release. Left leg out, right leg comes in. Turn the torso and pull down. Again, straight back, don't collapse. So if this is all the farther you can go, that's fine. It's not a contest. Eventually, we want to be able to be flexible enough to get our forehead down to our knee. And release. Second leg out. Ooh, take your hands down the calves, shins, as far as you can. Just notice the difference between the legs. And release. Lasso that right foot. Left foot in. Turn the torso and begin pulling down. And release, both legs out again. Reaching down the shins, you might be able to get another ½ inch down this time. And release. Soles of the feet together one last time. Ooh. Chest high. And release. Easy seat. Coming forward. Hands in front. Curl those toes under and into down dog. Pull it out. Hips high, chest and shoulders reaching to the floor. This time we're going to take our left leg straight out, lift, and just hold here for a second. Try to keep those hips even. And release. Pedal it out, right foot straight, and hold. And release. One more time each side. Pedal it out. Left leg straight, and hold, maybe a little higher this time. And release. Pedal it out, right foot, straight back, and hold. A little higher this time. And release. Pedal it out. Wrap those knees, drop them wide. Heels to sit bones, and settle in. Use a pillow, a bolster right here if you like. Woo. Just take a minute in child's pose and close your eyes. Set your intentions for the day. Release. And up slowly, slowly, slowly. Ooh, cross your ankles and come back into easy seat. Remember, anytime you're down with your head upside down, come back up slowly or you might get a little dizzy. Right, hands to knees. One more shoulder shrug, up and back, and forward and down, forward and down. Hands overhead. Whew. And hands start. Thank you for joining me for day 6 of our 30-day yoga challenge. See you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a great rest of your Sunday, y'all. Bye.